pull right here. Only big bear pulls, right? Only gigantic bear pulls. Here we go. Boom. Right? I turn, I trinket, so I survive together. I pull boss from range, and then I get the first soothe, and I get every soothe after that as well. And then we group them all in this corner. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect gather. Perfect. There you go. That's it. I kick this. Boom. And as long as you do this, it's all tank damage. It's all tank damage from here. Can't lose from here now. It's all tank damage. I soothe. Boom. Right? No problem. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Don't get hit. Basic mechanic. Bam. And that's it. Do you sim, by the way, Kitty? For, like, your items? So does the sim basically tell you that, like, oh, you really need this? It's, like, a gigantic upgrade. Or how do you decide what's going to be a big upgrade for you based, like, because you've been playing Feral for a long time, so it could be based on the feel, maybe? Is it just based on, like, yo, I need these stats, basically? You just know your class? Fair enough. That's how I play my classes, too, to be honest. Because I don't actually sim. I know how I play, and I also know that I play a little differently sometimes than other people. Like, I cook my own builds, so I want different stats occasionally. Most of the time, it's the same. Like, most of the time, you still just do what everybody else is doing, but sometimes you do actually want different stuff. Like, for example, I tend to do worse with more haste. As an interesting little thing. I tend to do worse with more haste. And the reason is because I'm also playing with currently 243 ping. So I play with more spell delay than most people play with, right? And because I play with more spell delay, haste tends to do worse for me. I also tend to do worse on higher APM specs. So, like, Fire Mage, I'm simply never going to be able to do top damage as a Fire Mage. Because I will not be able to fit in as many globals in my combust. I do much better on specs that can ramp with the lower APM. And that are basically planning and rotationally based. But I know that about myself. But I also take that into account. So when I sim for something and it tells me, like, you definitely need more haste, not necessarily. I don't always agree with that. It is the case most of the time. Because I'll still fit more globals in, but it's not always the case. Yo, we have big cooldowns after. Save cooldowns. We're gonna do the 4 pull. Let me see. How it's risky, but we have every cooldown, and I have every cooldown as well. We should do the big pull. We're gonna do the Gore Chop pull and then go Zav. We do Gore Chop pull first. My CC. Do not kick filth. Let it go. Only kick discharges. My stops first. Do all 4. Okay, here we go. I've communicated this. We've just communicated it. Everybody knows it's my stops first. We have all our cooldowns. Let them group. I vortex first. All right? We're going to go actually this way. We're going to do this pull, and then we're going to go back up, and we're going to go the other way. That's a bad pat, unfortunately. Because we can do this with cooldowns, basically. It's a dangerous pull. The filth does not kill. The filth does not kill initially. One cast of it does not kill. They're going to come into a vortex here. There we go. I kick this first. I Typhoon them all together. Right? And then we have to AoE stop from here. Right? Watch the circles, watch the circles, watch the circles. And then it's individual kicks. And we should be able to stop these. We should have it. We should have it. I kick this one. Okay, that's good. I think I got that kick. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Defensives. Oh, good stop. Good stop by the mage. This is a tough pull. But if you can do this, it saves a lot of time. It saves an entire pull in the dungeon. Nice job. Well done, guys. Excellent job. I noticed my mage actually using their utility. What is this? What is this world we're living in? My mage just used utility. Did you see that? My mage actually thought about their actions and then consciously made a decision to use Blast Wave, among other things. This is terribly impressive. I have never before seen such ethical gameplay from a mage. I swear every mage that I've played with recently has not done that. It's very specifically has not done that. Please don't be that guy. Oh, it's this guy. All right, mistakes were made. This is why I'm playing Scarab Trinket, because this guy does so much tank damage. He does so much tank damage. Yo, he actually hurts so bad, though, this guy. Especially if I get clipped by the whirlwind when I'm not supposed to be getting clipped by the whirlwind. It's actually crazy how much, like, even as a bear, I feel this dude. He hurts. He does a lot of damage, and we are not killing him very fast. ISI this one. Oh, I actually munched it. I had Tears of proc. It's okay. I incarn and then I'm fine. Now I'm in incarn. I'm immortal. Cannot die. Why do they all heal parts? That's the thing, right, RFA? I agree with you. It's because they're so overloaded with utility that sometimes they forget to push it. I've had that happen, though. Like, when I play my shaman, sometimes it took me a while to get comfortable with it. And before I was comfortable with it, I wasn't actually using my Thunderstorm on cooldown. I wasn't actually using my Cap Totem when I should have. It took me a while to learn how to get more comfy with it, right? Eventually I did. But I feel like it's really important to remember, like, if your class is overloaded with utility, then sometimes it is hard to kind of know what to push, you know? Hey, Lorden. This is a bark and a tier set. Okay, good. Go. Our Lush should be up for Zav with this. We are skipping the third mini for sure. Yeah, but like a lot of, so for example, mages have one of the highest death ratios in the game. Did you know that? Even though they're one of the tankiest classes, technically speaking, I have to run out if I have that debuff on me, otherwise I get one tapped. They're one of the tankiest specs, but they have one of the highest death ratios. And it's because they're only tanky if they actually press buttons. They're not passively tanky. They're only tanky if they actually press buttons, which is not, most mages do not. It's the same as, I think Rogue is kind of high up there for death rates as well. Rogue is also super tanky, but you have to pre-press. You can't press after. Like, you have to mitigate damage instead of respond to damage. A lot of DPS have things that they can use to respond to damage. And most of the time, DPS players do not think in those terms, right? We're making sure that after this, we're going to make sure he dies. I would love for that pat. That pat is perfect right there. I want to pull it, man. I want to pull it. Can I pull it after? I can. I can totally pull it after this. Let's go. He's going to get a damage amp, though. I want them. I want them. They're in the perfect spot right here. Good. Because we don't want to trigger the mini-boss. If I let them pat any further, it would have been a problem. I Vortex now. Good. Snap back. There you go. Did we spawn the mini? No, we didn't. Okay, good. Skip next. Do not spawn it. Everybody should know, by the way, not to spawn this mini-boss at this key level. Everybody should know how to do this. We can also lock gate skip it, technically, but... Nice job. We got through the hard pack. And then with this Lust timing, we're actually still fast. Okay, we're so fast that we don't have Lust quite up for Zav. But the idea is that you Lust Zav. Boom, boom. Good job. My healer is doing very good right now. I see my DPS also using defensives, but my healer is making this look pretty easy. Everybody's helping out, to be fair. So we can gateway. If he triggers it there, then he can just gateway. It should work. Otherwise, we all have to go together. You just jump in gateway. Like this, perfect. Nice, no pets. Good. Excellent. With that skip in mind, we're going to just Lust, basically, when we can. Oh, I felt that spell delay, though. That Moonfire was so delayed. Oh, my God. It is particularly rough sometimes with ping. We're making it work. We're making it work, but ow. A little bit. We roar this first one. Nobody died of the first one here. I'm going to take this hit because I can, because I'm a bear. But don't take the other. I can do that. They can't do that. I also have to stop practicing this because I also... You know I want to play other Druid specs, right? Oof. You know that at some point... I'm going to want to play other Druid specs. Like, I've already been playing Resto in some 12s. My problem is that I'm getting used to soaking mechanics as a bear. And It's not good. It's really not a good practice to get into. Like, I'm just like, oh, I could just take this and then charge back. But then I play Resto and I die. So I have to stop doing that. Hey, Schweppes. Schweppes. Do you drink Schweppes? Good lust. Do you drink Schweppes? You're not supposed to. I'm not Mormon. I'm not supposed to do that. I can do the real thing. You play Resto Druid? I actually have been really enjoying my Resto Druid RFA. I cooked up a build on Resto Druid that I have not seen anywhere else, by the way. No! No! What is this offline DC that just happened? I'm assuming that it's a bug. I'm assuming it's a bug and everything's going to be okay, but that mage just went offline. Let's assume, because we're so far, we're so good right now. Like, we cannot lose this key. Unless that mage, let's assume it was a bug when they got sent down and they're coming back, because they've been playing very well and very active in this. So we just have to play. You play Keeper? I agree with you. So I'm playing Keeper right now, but I'm doing Big Damn. I'm playing Keeper and I'm playing Dream of Cenarius. And I've cooked up this build and it works really well. What's up, Wild Jelly? Oh, good, mage is back. Thank God. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That was close. Whew. I actually need this key for IO, so hopefully we time it. And if we don't, we don't. It's fine. What's up, Wild? Back off the ban. Welcome back. Be nice this time, huh? Missing a week sucks. Yeah. Just remember, no using that word. No using that word anymore, no matter what. Even if it's deserved, be nice. Enough. We can basically go boss, kinda-ish. I think we still kill this banner here. Trust, commit. Ah. I'll go with reliable. Okay, so here we go. I'll show you. I don't think I have it up right now on these logs, unfortunately. You'll just have to watch me play it at some point, though. Whew. You came back. All the way through here. All the way through here, by the way. You came back. We're good. No one wants to invite me to their 12s, full 11s with... Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Arson and I, we're off meta, right? But I have, like, all my 12s done. Like, I have the resilient thing now. And he also now has all his 12s done. And we straight up, like, we're not getting invited to 12s either. You know that? Like, by the way, Warlock Afflock he's Afflock. He's a Affliction. So he is very off meta. Technically, yeah. But, like, actually, though, yeah, he's Affliction. So Affliction is good. It's not whether or not he's good or bad. Look at the overall damage in this dungeon right now. It's not whether he's good or bad. That's like saying, oh, my bear is off meta. My bear is also very good. It's just that we're technically off meta, so when we're applying for groups, it's harder for us to get in. Even though, like, not only is my druid good for damage, like, my druid also requires basically 0 healing, which is pretty good. I have bugs in this bear form. Did I get it? Yes. LaFlame? Okay, but that's LaFlame, and he has a group, and he has friends. So Wild, it's all different, because basically, like, if you have friends, you can play whatever you want. We're talking about the not having friends. If you have friends, you can play whatever. But what if you don't have any friends? Both on the mage, we kick. Yeah, what if you don't have any friends? You're playing Destro, but also no friends? That's unfortunate. You gotta make friends. Going back to this song. I like this song a lot. I don't know why. Right now, I really like this song. Boom, boom, boom. How's it going? Pretty good. We're making our way through this key right now. This would actually be IO. I haven't been playing a lot of WoW. We got Arson his last few 12s today. And then this 13 top mage DC'd for a second, but otherwise we're fine. Yeah, I mean, we should have time pretty easy here. After this, I chain, by the way. I'm going to pull one more here for sure. Make sure that Bone Spear doesn't go off. I have a decurse. I want this. I'm going to pull this intentionally. This is an intentional pull, by the way. Yeah. What's your Iona, booty? Have you have you been able to progress? I got it. Nice. You got past the 3K mark. Solid. I pulled this in a little late for our cooldowns. My bad. But I think it's easier to do this right here. I think it's easier to do this side pack and one of the two over there with our comp than instead of all of them together. I've had 213 priories go to the last area and then made silly mistakes in the last area where we didn't get it. Very sad. I know. This Frosty K is a Frosty K, and his damage is a little lower. But we're still timing it. Okay, it bugs for me sometimes. I have to click it like many times. You see me shifting out of form. Anybody get it? And go right. It bugs for me. It's really annoying. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I swear sometimes there's a ping. Look at my ping right now. 266. You can see my game glitching, literally. Yeah, I think, like, so I've had a bunch of 13 priories now. And to be honest, why did the mage just get paints up? Must have been a misclick. That one cast, one go. There you go. War Stomp it. Good. We used all our stops just now, so I have to be aware. I won't go into this next until I make sure. First of all, first few can let just go on me, by the way. Those two are on me, so I can live it. Now I kick. Very important to know that. You can let the first few go on your tank as long as your tank's not going to get one-tapped. That one's on me, for example. I'm going to let that one go intentionally. And then I'll stop this. And that one we need to stop. Good. Those actually might kill me. I'm not sure. I've never soaked one. Good. Nice. Perfect. And then that guy dies perfectly on time. Well done. Perfect. And that's percentage. Because we pulled the previous platform. Bam. My stats are also kind of wrong right now because I never farmed out. I didn't do what Kitty's doing. I didn't farm out the neck piece from Cinder. That'll complete my stat profile pretty well for Guardian, but oh well. I can decurse whenever it comes out. Maybe I should have let that go in the DK, actually. On the DK again. Maybe he lives. I don't want to be a meta slave, for sure. I'm playing off meta, so I can't be. I literally can't be. I won't judge any spec, even if I haven't seen it, until I see the person play it and judge based off a few keys. So, like, I don't actually know if Frosty K is that much worse than Unholy, but I can tell you this. The Unholy DKs I have played with who are good and geared are super good. They do so much damage. This guy is doing less damage, to be honest. So, to be fair, after this key, I would tell you that Unholy is better. Unless it's an H-Pally. No, I don't judge H-Pallies. Did you not hear Elismir? Elismir is healing the highest level keys, though. Hi, Uno. Have you gotten up there? Have you gotten your 3K yet? I haven't been playing much. So I'm behind now. We should be able to time this nicely, though. Remember, we already did the first pull of Gorchop's area. We did all 4 already with cooldowns earlier. Nope, not yet. Have you gotten all your 12s, at least? We helped Arson get his 12s today. And out of respect and also admission of guilt over the fact that I absolutely did judge you one time for playing HPL, did get all your 12s but can't get into anything. All right. I actually only have a 12 right now as well. I was going to say, I can help you get 12s, but I'm off meta. And Arson and I, we're both like, we both have IO, and technically I'm quite geared. I'm playing 1 trinket right now. I'm like 664 item level. And we were getting declined from 12s. And imagine if we queue with an H-Pal too. We're sealing our fate there, Uno. At some point, you just got to pull the trigger and just start buying leather. Like, if you want to play Aflog Guardian Druid and an H-Pal, and then queue into keys as well, at some point you just have to admit the fact, you know what I mean, that you are a masochist. At some point, that just has to be admitted. That's rough. I feel like if you're not 200 IO above it, yeah, I know. If you're off meta, it does feel like that though. But to be fair, there are people doing the keys, so you have the option. We'll see what happens this weekend. With tuning, yeah, I'm excited. Because my spec, just to clarify, Guardian is, yeah, I mean, Guardian and HPAL too, right? Absolutely unplayable right now. Definitely needs a buff. Destro lock as well, right, Wild? Right, Wild? It's absolutely unplayable specs. Cannot believe they let this garbage go for so long. No, it's terrible, right? No, it's terrible, right? There's about to be class tuning. There's about to be class tuning. It's exactly. There we go. Now you're getting what I'm throwing down. Exactly. So bad right now. Yeah, Guardian. I don't. It's actually like I couldn't even tank a higher Kila. It's just like, you know, my damage is also so bad. My damage is also like so bad. How could I play this spec? It is until it gets buffed. Yeah, basically, it's actually every Warlock spec is effectively unplayable unless it gets buffed right now. Play safe. We already cleared this hallway, so we have giga time right now. You literally cannot lose. I think Lust next. I pulled big guy. On frontal. I would Lust the next with full cooldowns. We'll get to Lust that way. This is actually a perfect pad if you can go really fast. Did everybody get here? Nobody got here. Wait. I don't think we got here. Wait. I'm gonna stealth. Careful. Play safe. We are missing a few members. Maybe summon? Or did they get the other side? It's so hard for me to tell if they got to the other side, you know? Just play safe. Are they here? Okay, good. Perfect pat. I can pull him easily. Good. I have to actually watch aggro here. Aggro could be a problem, by the way. Yeah, but I also agree with you that oftentimes non-meta players tend to play way better because they have to. But that's also because they have to. Right? I say that as my Frost DK has been hit by every circle in this dungeon because he's a DK and he can just do that. But technically speaking, normally speaking, that died so good. That was amazing prio damage, guys. Wow. I like this comp right now. We have so much time, we cannot lose unless it's due to deaths. Shy of deaths, though, you can't lose right now. We can go, bro. We can go, boss. Boss is fine here. We have so much time, but honestly... Are you regrowthing? Not as a tank. I'm actually not playing Dream of Scenarios right now. Somebody will get that kick back there, and then we can go boss. It's fine. This is all tank. This is all on your tank right here. I know for a fact that I will not die. If I don't get hooked, then this pull is fine. And if I don't need healing, then this pull is fine. Right? Those are some very, very, very suspicious circles, right? I'm not going to lie. That was a potential overlap that almost wiped our key. But it didn't, so good pull, question mark. If I would, by the way, if I was playing Dream of Scenarios, I totally would. As a tank, right? But I'm not playing it right now. I'm playing Brambles. My choice. It worked, so it was intended. Just remember, the rule of tanking is very simple. Did you die? No. Then it was intended. Did it work? Yes. Great. That was the plan all along. It looks like you're putting something on frames. Oh, I'm doing innervates and stuff. And I also just watch whatever. I've been thinking about playing Dream of Scenarios. I actually have very high crit right now as well. So I would get the procs, but Brambles is like a bunch of free damage, and I don't see where else I would take the point from. Just because I'm like playing Thorns. Oh shit, I got hit by that actually. I have to be very careful. I'm not getting hit by stuff. Because this guy is still alive and he actually does some tank dam. I'm fine though. That was as intended. Trying to proc more Brambles. I'll show you after. Brambles does actually like a lot of passive damage. It's not for the healing elements of it. It's just for the damage. Is that mage gonna live? I got a tier set proc here too. Good. Big damn right now. Go. Wow. You know, sometimes you gotta stick together. I'm gonna get hit by this for sure. Nope. Dodge. Easy dodge. That was a leap of faith right there. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea where those hooks were, and I guessed. But I guessed right. I'd like to point out that it worked, and therefore, as intended. I don't want to burn any more B-reses before the last boss, though. Because look at our timer right now. Again, just cannot lose unless we have deaths, and we have 2 B-reses right now. So let's try not to burn any more here. And you will have deaths to last boss, probably. Okay, it's right there. I Moonfire one to get threat. I taunt the other one. Good. I think that they're going to nerf monks for sure. I think that monk gets they always nerf from raid. So basically, I think that fire mage and monk get the biggest nerfs. I do think that I don't know if they'll buff anything, to be honest. I don't know if they're going to buff anything, but I think fire mage and monk. The thing is that fire mage does not overperform in keys, really. I don't think so. Ooh. The fact that monks... So... Fire Mage does not overperform in keys. So, I'm not sure. They'll buff Priest? I don't know about that. Shadow Priest, maybe. Can't lose the time. 2 res. Play safe. Well, I mean, it's all tank them. Bear go burr. I know that I won't die. I stop first always, then kick your own ad. All right, so here we go. This is it. Let's just time this. This would actually be a little bit of IO for me. I think this would be my 3000. I just hope they buff the interrupt. So the interrupt, to be fair, 1000% actually should be looked at. I agree with you very much there. On this, yes. If they don't do anything, if the patch notes came out and they were like Shadow Priest kick is now 20 seconds. Massive W. If nothing else, if no other nerfs or buffs, the entire set of patch notes, by the way, if the entire set of patch notes was just, and all it said was Shadow Priest kick is now 20 seconds. Everybody would be very happy about this. My stop first, and then kick your own ad. HPAL, I think HPAL could get buffed. I do think so. Because it wasn't brought... It's underperforming in raid. It's not represented in keys, even though I think it's actually fine in keys, but... I think very possibly it could get buffed. I think we could be seeing some HPAL buffs soon. Did that ability just bug? No, I'm just lagging super bad. Hey, when this boss hits 50%, do not fucking distract me, okay? Because I'm playing right now, my ping feels like it's above 300. Everything is super delayed. And I will die. Okay? My stop first, always, and then kick your own ad. That's what it is here. Okay? So this boss is hitting 50%. I'm locking in. Bye, chat. I'm not talking to you until after we time this key. I'm not responding to a single message until after we time this key. Right here is perfect. This is perfect positioning. Could not be better, actually. Get my Incarn back for this. A little bit toward the center. I live. My stop first. Kick my own ad. Watch out. Okay, there's one death. It's fine. I'm going to get hit by this frontal first. I res now. Good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. That was the one res. This one's trinket here. Do I commit bark? No, I'm good. Bark the next. Nice, perfect. Okay, I could talk to you guys again. We should be fine here. There's pretty much no way we lose from here. I should not have said that. I don't know why I said that. Okay, watch the ads charging. Whoa, spawn right on us. Yay, we win.